Hey everybody, Ryan with True Arms. Today we're going to revisit a video that we've already done, and it was over the Rock Island, this one right here, the Rock Island 1911 A1-FS Tactical. Now this one, I said we were doing some custom work to it, and let me show you what we've done. So we've given it a nice 5-color Cerakote job. We've done a subdued all OD green flag on it, stars and stripes, and then we added the service members' branches of the military that he served in. So, for instance, he was in the Navy, the Army, and the Air Force, so you wanted to make sure that was all included on this pistol. Now, if you look at the original video, it was very in-depth about all the features of this pistol. Super nice pistol, made by Rock Island. The price was very good on this thing, and so we went ahead and we customized it for him, and we're gonna get ready to go out and shoot it. But one of the things I don't believe that I talked about in the last video was the trigger pull. Now, and one thing about the 1911s that I always like is the trigger pull, and that's why they're still one of my favorite pistols to shoot, because they always have, for the most part, a very nice trigger pull. This one, in particular, this exact pistol, I did the testing just a few minutes ago. This one actually breaks perfect every time at 72 ounces or 4.5 pounds. So from the factory, this thing has a very nice trigger pull. The fitting, the fitment, everything is spectacular on this pistol. So I'm really excited to shoot it. We're gonna head out there. We're gonna throw some rounds through it, make sure that everything works, that everything's been ops checked and good to go. This thing has never been fired, so it should be pretty exciting. We will get this uploaded so you guys can see it and see what you guys think about it. So stay tuned. Coming up next. Okay, folks. So we're out here. We're shooting some of the cheap aluminum case 45 ammo. We've got our target set up over here. We're gonna give it a shot, see how it does. Once again, this is the 1911, Rock Island 1911 A1-FS Tactical. So let's give it a try. Alright, those first few shots were a little iffy, just because this is the first time it's ever been fired, and we've got that fresh Cerakote on there. Let's give it another few shots and we'll see what she can do. Alright, so we're back, magazine number 2. We're going to run it again, just make sure everything function checks good. We're going to get some groupings. From where we're sitting at, it's to be expected for a 1911, nothing too crazy, and I'm also not exactly the best shot right now, so had a little too much coffee, so everything's kind of pinging around, you know. But here we go. We're gonna shoot it some more, see what happens. Once again, the Rock Island 1911 A1-FS Tactical, superb firearm for the money, just an all-around good gun. So let's shoot it some more, see what happens. Alright, let's take a look at ours. We're going to find a different spot on the target. We're going to give it a try, and then we've got some special targets. Those lovely hedge balls that fly around and or land on the ground and become obnoxious. We're going to try to blow some up with these 230 grain ball ammo. So, let's give it a try. We're going to aim for the head. We're going to see how she groups. Now keep in mind I'm not a very far distance away. The spread is pretty great, but at the same time, we are shooting incredibly cheap ammo. It was 30 bucks for 100 rounds. So this was basically to function check it. We've got some other targets I'm gonna go grab real quick. We're gonna explode them, and then I think we're gonna call this one done, get it back to the owner, and move on. Where I come from, these things are called hedge balls, and if you're from the Midwest or you deal with these, you'll know there's really only a few things they're good for. One is if you actually cut them up and put them in your house, it will supposedly take care of the spider issue in your home. However, they are very harmful to your dogs. You do not want them to eat these things, it'll make them sick. Where I come from, what we use them for is for oversized potato guns or for targets. Since there's plenty of them, let's go ahead and give it a shot. I don't know if you can see it over there. Little tiny green thing right there. Yep. Let's give it a try. Can't promise I can hit it, but we'll try. All the way around it. I don't think I hit it once. Let's go figure. Definitely hit it. So I'm not that bad of a shot. It just was not very, just wasn't very epic. We'll shoot it a few more times and then we're out of here. All right, the last 3 shots out of here. Once again, this was a great honor to do this for a buddy of mine. We served together. He was in the Navy, the Army, and the Air Force. He spent many years in, and yeah, he wanted something different. So here it is for him. As you can see, we've got all the branches that he was in on the slide, custom camo, pretty cool stuff. For the rest of the specifics, check out the last video. We're gonna get these last 3 shots off, and then we're out of here. Thanks everybody for watching.